In the previous step, we created two simple algorithms, bubble sort algorithm and quicksort algorithm. And in the binary search, we are currently using the bubble sort algorithm, and we are now searching for a way where I would be able to make the binary search use the algorithm I would want to configure. So right now it's hard coded to use the bubble sort algorithm. How do I make the binary search IMPL use a different algorithm? Like one way I can do that is just change quicksort here, but that would not serve the purpose because I would not be able to dynamically determine which algorithm to use. I hope you had time to think about the solution for this and you have the solution built in. Okay, let's now go ahead and implement a simple solution for this. The solution obviously is interface. I'll go to bubble sort algorithm and say implements sort algorithm. So right now there is no interface called sort algorithm. We'll create it right now. So I'll say create interface sort algorithm. All that I need to do is control 1 or command 1 if you're on Mac and say create interface sort algorithm, and that's cool. I would want to add a interface. I don't want to extend anything. I think that's cool. Now let's go ahead and finish. The sort algorithm is implemented. I would want to add one method to it. That's this. Now I have the bubble sort algorithm implementing the sort method. Now I can also make the quick sort algorithm implement this interface. So I can say quick sort algorithm implements. Cool, isn't it? Now you have quick sort algorithm and the bubble sort algorithm, both of them implementing the sort algorithm interface. I would want to be able to make the binary search use the algorithm dynamically. So I would want to be able to switch between the algorithms. How do I do that? The way I can do that is by making the binary search IMPL use the interface instead of the implementation. So I'm creating an instance of the sort algorithm in here. Obviously, since it's an instance, I have to make it private. And I'll also create a constructor. So all that you need to do is do a right click source. You can say generate constructor here, or you can say Alt Shift S or Command Option S, and you can say generate constructor using fields, and you can select the sort algorithm. And now I have a binary search constructor taking the sort algorithm as the input. What I would now need to do is to switch the program to use this sort algorithm instead of the bubble sort algorithm. So now the program uses sort algorithm. So what I'll do also in here is do a sysout of the algorithm which is being made use of. So I'm doing a sysout here saying sort algorithm. We have changed the binary search IMPL to use the interface. What we are doing in here is we have now separated the binary search IMPL from the sort algorithm it's making use of. You can dynamically decide which algorithm you'd want the binary search IMPL to use. This is basically how you make your code loosely coupled. When you hear people talking about interfaces making the applications loosely coupled, this is what they are talking about. So now I can dynamically supply what I would want to use. So say I would want to use it with bubble sort algorithm. Now I've created a binary search using the bubble sort algorithm. And you'd see that when I execute this, I'll just comment this line for now. We'll use this when we actually run Spring context. For now, we are not running anything related to Spring. So let's right click run as Java application. You'd see that it's printing this in the console. What is it printing? Let's take this. The binary search is using what algorithm? It's using the bubble sort algorithm. If I actually want to change, let's say I want to change quicksort, all that I need to do is change it here. So I'm not changing anything in the implementation of binary search quicksort algorithm we want to use. So now if I run this right now, what would be the output? Awesome. Quicksort algorithm. What we have done is we have made binary search IMPL independent of the sort algorithm being used. You can create a new algorithm and you can start using binary search IMPL with this. Sort algorithm is a dependency of the binary search. So binary search depends on the sort algorithm. We are making the sort algorithm as a separate dependency and we are passing it in to the binary search IMPL. I have to still create the instance of binary search IMPL, create an instance of the quicksort algorithm and pass it in. Is there a way I can avoid doing that? And that's what we would discuss in the next step, where we would start bringing Spring into the equation. I'm sure this might be a little slow introduction to Spring because we would really want you to understand the concepts behind Spring. The most important concepts behind Spring are dependency injection and loose coupling. And if you understand these two concepts very well, you can make the best use of the Spring framework. And that's the reason why we are giving you an introduction, starting with a simple example. Now we have made it more loosely coupled. We understood what a dependency is. We understood what loose coupling means. We are ready to start using Spring to make this example even better. Until the next step where we will do that, bye bye.